everybody, I'm Carrie Baughcum. Welcome back to another episode. So super excited. I say that every time, don't I? But I really am excited to be here with you guys, able to talk and share ideas. Just makes me happy. Today I want to talk to you guys about sketchnoting. Well, maybe that's not the whole truth. Maybe not completely sketchnoting. I really want to talk to you guys about 3 words. I can't draw. So let's get started. So the first non-drawer, non-doodler, it's the first person that we're going to run into that has lost their love for drawing. And I say lost because at one point in all of our lives, we loved drawing. And something happened to us that empowered us to keep being drawers and keep being creators, or something stopped us and disconnected from us and allowed us to forget that we once loved to draw. So the first non-drawer that you will come across is one that has lost their belief in drawing and their abilities. And so they'll have thoughts like, I'm just not an artist. I am terrible at drawing. I stink at drawing. And we'll hear them say things like straight up, I can't draw, or I can't even draw a stick figure. The second type of non-doodler that we're going to run into is something that has lost their love or their feelings for drawing. And they will think things like, oh, I'm no artist. We'll hear them say things like, no, not me. I can't draw, no. And then the third type of non-doodler that we will encounter is one that just doesn't understand it. And they'll think things like, well, what's the point of this? And we might hear them say things like, oh, it's just scribbles on a page. So what can we do when we encounter these people that have 3 different perspectives on drawing, but all of them mean the same, and all of them are shouting out to us, I can't draw, right? So there are 3 things that we need to do for these people. We need to rebuild, reboot, and reset. For our non-believers, the people that are like legit serious that they are not drawers, they are certain of it, we need to rebuild them. We need to give them experiences and words that empower them and make them and remind them of what it was like when they were younger, the time before they lost their love for drawing or their belief in themselves. And then most of all, we need to give them experiences that bring positive feelings towards putting pen to paper, and we need to do it on their time, at their pace, and then we just need to wait and be patient. For our friends that have lost that feeling or that memory of drawing being positive, these people, they kind of know that drawing is fun and they get it. But putting themselves out there and drawing in front of others or just putting that pen back to paper brings a feeling of instant judgment to them. So we need to remind them of these memories. We need to add new data and new information into their mind about the power of drawings. And then we need to create experiences and create memories for them. And then let them take off and blow us away with this reboot of reminding them the power of drawing and how happy it makes them. And for our final non-doodlers, those ones that lack understanding in the power of visuals, the power of putting pen to paper, we need to supply them with knowledge. We need to give them information, feed that really, we need to feed their brains with information and remind them and show them and teach them the power of the doodle. And we might need to break them down a little bit with information and then build them back up and empower them to be amazing advocates for the power of the doodle. The words "I can't draw" can be a really powerful roadblock for a teacher who wants to jump into sketchnoting, or for a person that knows that this is a powerful tool but is really stuck because the words are can't get past the words "I can't." I hope this information helps you find some fuel and some energy and some information for how you can tackle those words "I can't draw." So I'm excited to hear from you guys if these ideas connect with you, if they're helpful to you. I'm excited to hear from you if you face a student who has said "I can't draw," how you've helped them get through it, or if you haven't, how I can help you reach that student. And then I hope you'll come back here next week, because I do have a second follow-up video planned for this, for how we can really tackle those students who say they can't draw, and they believe deep down inside that they say they can't draw. I really want to share some tips and some ideas for how we can help those students and take them on a journey into finding the power of doodling and the excitement and the happiness that comes from putting pen to paper and enhancing their learning. So until next time, you guys, whether it's bringing out the best in your students, learning, creating, or just being you, there are no rules. Later, guys.